How are we feeling about the Revenant, Ballistic, Alter, and Ash changes? Hey, what is up? Cole here, back with another video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about all of the recent patch note changes to Apex Legends. It was definitely an interesting update as it was towards the end of the season, and we're going to go into how these changes may affect this upcoming new season that we have only rumors on so far. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in. In the most recent Apex Legends update, we had an update that changed quite a few things. The biggest change was swapping Revenant over to the Assault class and putting Ash in the Skirmisher class. In my opinion, Revenant's a little busted right now. I've seen a lot more of him in games, especially since this update, when our previous kind of meta was your typical Ash, Alter, Ballistic, you would see the most. Now we've got Revenant thrown in the mix. I haven't seen as much Ash lately, but she's still pretty far up there. Essentially, they basically nerfed Ash, Alter, and Ballistic, and they buffed Revenant a lot. The minimum velocity for his tactical is now 800, and the max velocity is now 1400. So that minimum was increased by about 100, and that maximum was increased about 350. So it's kind of basically like we're in a dive meta again. I've also seen quite a few people using an exploit with Revenant and Pathfinder, where you use the Pathfinder grapple to attach onto a Revenant that is pouncing. Yeah, kind of like a dive meta again. But with those changes, they did also buff Vantage and Watson a little bit. To be honest, I've been sticking with my Recon Legends when I can. If you guys have been following the channel for a little bit, you know Pathfinder was my main for a while. I recently started playing Sparrow a lot, but with these changes, I kind of started picking Vantage up just a little bit. She's been fun so far. I'm actually grinding ranked for the first time, like for real this time. I am Plat 1 right now, almost Diamond. Hopefully y'all will see a video on that shortly. I'm not going to go through all the changes. Like I said, the biggest one was Revenant, his changes, and then the swap from the Legend classes between Revenant and Ash. If you guys want to see more, I'll attach the patch notes down in the description for you. Let's talk about some rumors within the new season. Now, there hasn't been a ton released about the new season just yet. We're still, give or take, about 2 weeks out from when I'm recording this video from that season dropping. Like I said, a lot of this is based off of rumors. We've seen a couple of leaks here and there. Nothing too crazy so far. But it seems in some talks with devs, they're focusing more on tuning a lot of the weapons in this upcoming season. As they've been doing with a lot of the Legends, they've been making these changes to their kits to kind of make them more suited for the current type of Apex gameplay, especially for Legends that dropped way earlier into Apex, like Revenant, for example, and Ash as well. We may be looking at a lot of weapon changes that will essentially increase the TTK a little bit, which is kind of insane in my opinion, because right now we have the Devo on top, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been getting smacked by the Devo lately. To be completely honest with you, I don't personally like running it. It just kind of makes me feel some type of way. I'm the kind of person that likes to run like whatever I want, and I hate following a meta, especially if I feel like I'm being forced into it. Now, of course, we have my games where I'm losing a ton of RP back to back to back, and then I'm like, yeah, let's pick up the Devo. But I've been having a pretty good time running what I'm comfortable with and what I have fun running. That's the biggest thing for me, in my opinion. Like I said, for me, is just running what I have fun with. Even though we have a somewhat Legend meta and we have some guns that are somewhat in the meta, running stuff that you have fun with, that way you can have your own type of fun with the game. Anyways, I think I kind of got off track a little bit. There were a couple other things talked about in the terms of adding some other weapons that can become akimbo in the game. There are also some leaks and rumors that the PK is going to be put back on the floor, which would be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I pick up a PK in the package, I'm a little rusty with that thing, as I'm just getting back into the game towards the end of this season. I got really behind with a lot of things. My fault, guys. Anyways, yeah, that's all I have to go over today. I'm sure there's going to be some other stuff dropping as I'm posting this video, and I hope to make another video about it as soon as I get more information and see some other stuff come out. I want to know how you guys feel about the Revenant, Ballistic, Alter, Ash, Vantage, and Watson changes. Wow, that's a lot of names. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about them. How are you guys feeling about the next season upcoming? I know Apex, Apex has always had its ups and downs. I kind of feel like we're somewhat on and up right now. I still have fun with the game, and that's all that matters in my opinion. So as long as you're still having fun, then hey, power to you. Let me know how you're feeling about the PK potentially being on the floor next season, as well as some potential weapon changes, weapon balance changes. What do you think needs to be fixed the most? How are we feeling about the current meta of Apex? What would you like to see in the game? But yeah, that's going to be all from me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and don't forget to tell somebody you love them.